And welcome back to Comic Frontline, everybody. I am Brant Fowler, aka the Gonzogoose, back with you for another review. And before I get into that, ignore the music in the background. If you can hear it, it's karaoke next door. So anyway, coming to you right from the new office, I am here to review another Marvel Legacy book, All-New Wolverine, issue number 26. This is Orphans of X, Part 2, written by Tom Taylor, with art by Juan Cabal, colors by Nolan Woodard, and letters by VC Squared Petite, covers by Terry and Rachel Dodson. So this picks up where Laura has discovered that her mom's alive, and she's getting reacquainted with her, and Gabby is there too, meeting her and kind of considers her mom as well. So they're all just trying to figure things out, and trying to figure out how in the world that she's still alive, and trying to hear her backstory and what brought her from the point where they thought she was dead to this point, that she's been in some kind of stasis. In the meantime, we find that Daken is being held captive by these Orphans of X, and they've taken off his arm. This is very early in the issue, so it's not really spoiling anything, but they've taken off his arm, and now they're getting ready to take off the other one. I don't want to spoil too much, but somehow he escapes, and as he's getting away, he runs right into All-New Wolverine. Yeah, her name is just totally Laura. So he runs into Laura and Gabby and all of them, and it's like, okay, why are they in the same neighborhood? So there's something really fishy going on here, and we don't know what's taking place and why they're all converging in that area that's very near Laura's aunt's house. So very interesting developments, some nice progression here. There wasn't a whole lot that happened, but at the same time there was a lot of forward progression and movement. The stuff with Daken, I mean, that was brutal. It was something straight out of like a Saw movie or something. It was terrifying kind of for him, and he finally gets out of it and everything, but he doesn't know what the heck is going on, and we don't know what role Laura's mother plays into all this, who these Orphans of X are. Even though we saw that he unmasked one of them, we didn't see the face, and we don't know who they are. We did see the woman, but we still don't have a clue who they are exactly. But I'm loving the story. There's a element of mystery. It's the right kind of it's got a little bit of horror to it, because the experiments they're doing on them and everything, and right at this time of year, it's kind of perfect. The art, I thought, could be a little bit stronger. Some of the close-ups, especially like Gabby, there was a lot of close-ups of her face, and her, I don't know how to explain it, but her eyes were like giant, and it wasn't like anime eyes. It was just like, I don't know, they were too big for her body or something, and it was just like these. And there was an effect they were going for with that, because she was like, I've got a healing factor. I don't care how dry my eyes get. So if they were going for that, like, then that's fine. So that works. But I thought it was a little bit, I don't know, a little bit weaker than we're used to, especially from last issue, which was a big improvement in the art. So just little nitpicks here and there. The style didn't appeal to me a great deal in some of those close-ups. But the stuff with Daken I thought was fantastic, and he had the coat on, and the arm was like waving in the air because he didn't have the arm in there. So overall, though, I thought it was a fantastic issue. It was a fast read, because, like I said, even though there was progression, there wasn't. You had two locations you were going back and forth between. So yeah, I thought it was a very solid issue, though. I'm going to give this one a 3.75 out of 5. So that's my review for All-New Wolverine, issue number 26, part 2 of Orphans of X, as there's apparently some construction going on, and I'm hearing some noise. So I'm going to wrap this one up. You guys can check out my channel, Brant Fowler, and follow me at Brant Fowler on Facebook and Twitter, and check out my Kickstarter for The Last Ember #1 going on right now through November 17th. This is some of the art from the Kickstarter, so check that out. And tune into the live show tomorrow night as we talk about this book and many more. And stay tuned to Comic Frontline, because next week there will be a Q&A about The Last Ember on Comic Frontline. So you can also check out zone4podcast.com for even more. There will be a new episode of that very soon. So until next time, thanks for watching.